Good evening, guys. I know you guys are probably looking for a live stream. I'm just a little fatigued right now, so I apologize for not having a live stream. It's been long days. I'm working really hard, but watching markets, and we're going to talk about them right now. Wow. I haven't updated this in a while, huh? My share counts. Yeah, let me try that. Let me do that really quick with you guys while we're here. I will pull it up. Fidelity. Oh, let's see. Well, we're recording, so we're fine. And we're going to go over some updates with the market. You guys will love it. Or you should. At least, I do. All right, GameStop. There's GameStop position. For me, a summary of it all. Not too bad. Let's see where we're at. Oh, I have $7 in the account. That'll be good. Get it in. All right, so let's update this. So it says that we are now from 51,000. We are at 55,000. 55,000. $322.12. So that's cool. Let me find a way to get that all in there. 55, 322 and 12 cents. Okay. My cost average is no longer $23.99. It's $23.84. So we've come down. Came down 15 cents a share. And we're no longer at $21.30. We are at $23.20. Additional 200 shares since the last time I added this up. So I'm pretty happy. That happened in the last 5 days. So this was on 10:30. We're now at 11:05. It's the last 6 days. All right. So we are up to date now. My GameStop position, which I'm happy with, I'm proud of. I'm grinding. $55,322.12. You guys can see that up there now. If you want to see it, this is my GameStop position right here. So you'll see it here. Current value is $49,549, and I've put in $55,322. I'm down 10% of my position. Is this significant? It can be to some people. To me, no. I'm extremely happy with my position. I never thought I'd be at this level. At this time in my life, I was pacing. That was a 10-year plan. 50,000 was the 10-year plan because I was averaging my first 4 years with the stock $5,000, and in the last year, half a year, I've done over $30,000, something to that effect. I don't even know. I just know that I won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. Doing the best I can. Today, crazy pricing, guys. Think about this. Look at this execution. The last 10 trades have been 21, 21, all these 21, and even tonight at 9 shares for 21.37. So I love that price, 10 shares, 30, 35, 40, 49, 50, about 51. 51 shares. Wow, that's not bad. Just in that little stretch right there. So, yeah, I'm happy. I'm extremely happy. Just so you can see the position as of last year, same date, I was at $20,000. We are now at 49.5, so about 30,000 up. Phenomenal. Put it in there at that price. If you look at the stock price, we're going to go ahead and look at that in a moment. Check the charts, and here's what we're reading. I'm reading these charts, and this is GameStop, the daily chart. If I go back to November 5th, about right here, same date, November 5th, the open and close and the high was 23.20 was the high, and it closed at 22.99. So we're down from last year to this year. Think about this. I have found a way to be so fortunate to be down on the share price right now, but I was able to get in from this point to this point, $30,000. So it's a good place to be for me to park money and wait. I'm not going to miss it. I know where we're at. I was redrawing some of these lines, but this is the weekly chart. The weekly chart looks like The support hasn't been lost because we're still on the golden cross. We're still busting past. Them pushing it all the way down to no man's land. I mean, there's no point. There's a point of no return here. If you look here, the RSI on the weekly has never been this low. I'll show it to you way down here at the bottom of the screen. I don't know if you guys can see it down here. Let me see if you guys have it. Oh, you guys can see it. Perfect. So the RSI is at 39.53. It's never been this low. So it hasn't been this low since way over here. Previously was the run up of way in the back of the day, right? So of last year and of April and May. So RSI at this level, that was at $9.95. We're at $21.40. And if I show you the RSI on the daily, it's completely down to the nub. It's down to the ground. We've been here before, all the way down to the ground. Falls below there. Those are some real demand zones. So when you look at the RSI falling below that, you usually have a good little run. Like, look, we touched it. You come down, you touch this level on the RSI, and your stock price is at the lowest you can possibly be at the time, and you run all the way up. Get pushed down. Okay, well, we build it all the way back up. Like, there's a method to this madness of touching that 30 line on the RSI. So touching the 30 line on the RSI back in these days would put you way over here to having a massive run up. So you can see it right there. We touched the 30, boom, went sideways for a little bit, but eventually we came out of this zone. Okay, massive run up. So have we touched it before? We have. Right here we touched. Right here we definitely touched. And now here. So if we definitely touched here in June, that was right after we offered the bond, and then here right before earnings. So to give you an example of what the chart looks like, touch the RSI right here. So this run down here, and it shot you up, came back down just to shoot all the way back up, walk it up from $20, from 21 and some change, all the way to 35. It's a good little run to test the top of this Dorito. We now touch down right here. You'll see it. Push down to that breaking point of 21 and some change. I believe it was 21. What was this? The low 21.54. So 21.54 low there, just to walk you all the way back up to the line and push us back down. Well, now we're back down. Now we're testing the bottom. We broke through a little bit, and we still haven't broke past these points, but this is where we can go ahead and stretch it out. But we're touching the RSI, guys. We're touching the RSI. So here's the thing. If we can, on the daily, break past this 30 zone on the RSI, it has happened before. That happened way over here. So here in this moment is where it touched below the 30, and it was just pushed all the way down to the just no man's land. There's point of no return. Found it back, touched back down to 30, and it shot out of the moon from here. So we've been there before, well below that threshold. I still think we're doing fine. I think we're holding on, but I'm prepared to buy this at any level. And even now, I know I have so much money in there already for this year, and I've told myself I'm going to calm down. I'm going to not get leveraged. That's been the biggest thing for me, not to be leveraged. It's a little scary. I'm about 2 months out from, I'd say 2.5 months out from being in a safe zone because of Christmas, because of the way I do my expenses. I'm living on the edge for 2.5 months. And what did it cost me? It cost me the opportunity to turn $55,000 into $1 million. Okay, that's the chance I'm willing to take, and I'm doing it with you. And I'm not selling options behind it. I'm not nickel and diming the stock and selling at the top and buying back in at the bottom. I'm doing none of the above. I'm not swing trading. I'm investing. And I'm telling you what I'm doing because I'm extremely transparent as a YouTuber. You guys know this. Now, the website, GameStop, phenomenal. First time in the history of GameStop's website, they are advertising power packs. So if you go to the website, and it tells you here, today only, Power Packs Expanded Beta Preview is open. Secure your spot now before the window closes. So if you open this up, it is the first thing. Power Packs, today only. The Power Packs Expanded Beta Preview is now open. Secure your spot today before the window closes. Claim your seat. today only. Power packs, boom. So it's there for you. The rest of this, just a beautiful website. I'm good with that. I do want to point out that the graded cards section that was down to 600 cards at one point has now 7,311 cards. We are grading massive amounts of cards. The cards are rolling in. They're rolling in and out of that damn company. We have over 6,544 Pokemon cards. Guys, this is a beautiful machine that we have made. Additionally, the last part on this is going to be the Power Packs website. We saw Power Packs. We're going to go to Collection. We're going to go to Packs, actually. I'm so sorry. And you'll see here it tells you baseball is coming soon and basketball is coming soon. So I have some money loaded up in there already, ready to go for a 25 and a 25. I'll try them out, baseball and basketball. But if you guys saw my video last night, it said we should be opening packs of cards, okay, and never selling. Because if I never sold the bulk of the cards, they would have doubled in value. The PSA 10s would have doubled in value. So if you get a PSA 10, I suggest, you hang on to it. That's just me, but, I know everything. Okay, so we got all that out of the way. Fundamentals are great for GameStop. On this end over here, I'm going to talk to you guys about, I'm going to pull up something really quick while I get ready. One, I want to give my prayers to a couple of people who watch the show who aren't dealing with the best of times right now. I reached out to them today. They know who they are. I don't need to put them on the spot. But one in particular, he's very close to me in my heart. So I definitely want to let him know that he's in my prayers, and I'm hoping that he does well. And everything works out for him and his family. So shout out to you. You know who you are. Okay, so I want to go over what I was going over last night, just so you guys can hear it front and center. I know there was AMC earnings came out, and the AMC did show that they lost $290 million. Of course they did. They're a terrible company. There's this new thing that just came out for GameStop. I'll show it to you. It's called Pull Party, and it's right here. Let me get it up on the screen. Came out 17 minutes ago. It's right here. So, introducing GameStop's Pull Parties. Kick back, relax, pull some primo trading cards with a chance to score a free PSA submission. GameStop events. So, find yours starts tomorrow. So, there's some pull parties right there. So, we're going to do a pull party at GameStop. I mean, you guys got to tell me. How is it going? In-store events, the Pull Party, November 7th. Start times vary. All right. Find a store for a pull party. Guys, One Piece card, learn and okay, I got you. Hyrule Angels, whatever the hell that stuff is. Yeah, I don't care. What game is that? Is that the new, Link and Zelda for the Switch 2? We'll find out. Black Ops comes out on Friday, my birthday, next Friday. I'm big on that. Might have to buy it for my birthday, but here we go. Find a store. Enter a zip code near me. Let's go into 201. So La Quinta's doing the pull event and the mall is doing it. Okay. So definitely this sounds like fun if we're going to do a pull party and event. So maybe I go after work and go check them out. I don't know. Hang with the TCG fans while you open up packs of your choice and search for the next gem. Whether you're pulling and spectating, you'll get a chance to score one of the 3 free PSA submissions. Wow. Get me down there. So check that out, guys. The Pull Party. That looks like fun for GameStop and for GameStop investors, of course. I mean, we support everything they do. But, I'm just going to keep investing and keep doing my thing. So, anyway, back to whatever else everybody was talking about was the welcome to beta on the website. The other thing that was announced today was Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to come out next November 19th of 2026. It has been officially the new release date. It could change, obviously, but they're adding more things to the game, and they're taking their time, and they need extra months. The game's a forever game. It's going to keep increasing, and you're going to keep downloading and patching, and it's one of those games. So I really don't care. And shout out to whoever's going to do it, but it doesn't matter to me. So on Friday, let's see. The Team Rocket's Moltres X Ultra Premium Collection arrives Black Friday only at GameStop. I wonder how much that is. Wow. I don't know who's going to be in line for this, but I think someone's going to be in line for this right here. Wow. That looks beautiful. So we got to get in there. That's a box set. Sorry, guys. I told you I'm exhausted. You can't make it bigger? Okay, cool. It looks like it has 15 packs or more than that. 3, 5, 10, 15, 19 packs. That's what it looks like it has. 19 packs. Yes, my love. Oh, baby. My wifey. Yo, this woman is different, bros. Wifey just bought me a shirt. Oh, man. This one's going to the grave with me. Oh, man. Look at that bad boy right there. Oh, man. That's the one I wanted. Thanks. Wow. My wife be doing it, man. She be surprising me. This is the turning point. What if I told you turning point's evil and they're part of the problem, babe?
Well, Charlie wasn't.
Charlie wasn't, but the point is they think Erica's a plant.
But she's after the fact.
Yeah, okay, cool. You look beautiful, by the way. Yes, ma'am. I like that. Okay. All right. I'm doing a video. Take Ziggy with you. Guys, I'm sorry. I threw it off. This is a recording. It's not a live stream, so it's okay. I will tell you, the Buck Bunny game is out there. Everyone's paying attention. And I'm just excited for value. But it was funny because in one word, you saw OpenAI, Sam Altman, say, we're going to make so much money. We're the most valuable startup ever. We're this and that. And then the next moment he says, a week later, U.S., you guys need to back my debt. And that's the only way we're going to do this. And no way. So I did see Kathy Wood was still big on Tesla like she always has been. I mean, it's absolutely, it's gut wrenching in a way, but not for me. And I mean, it's just not for me. I'll never invest on it. So I'm that way. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. And then for everyone else out there, let's talk about this. So OpenAI getting fake valuation and everyone's paying attention. And then we'll look at just to think about like the market itself. Okay. Bitcoin's at 101. I don't even know what to tell you guys. Bitcoin's at 101. So if anyone's thinking about jumping in on it, they could. There's some uncertainty there. This market's coming down. For whatever reason, the market comes down just a couple of points and GameStop comes down. But when the market goes up, GameStop doesn't go up. I don't understand. Why does it move with the market when it goes down, but it doesn't move when it goes up? So to pin GameStop where it's at, with the lack of volume, that's another thing. Oh, man, did I even show you that? Did we even get there? Let me see this. Not that one. Let me do it here. I'm sorry, Ziggy. Your mom's out there. So right here, the last time we touched, okay, the RSI, the last time the RSI touched the bottom, look at the amount of volume that came in, 172 million shares to tank the price all the way down to the ground, that gap down. 172 million the last time we touched the 30 on the RSI. You guys see it? Okay, cool. Now, when's the last time we touched it before that? Anywhere else? We touched it over here. So we touched it here, which ended up running into all this volume that got really out of hand. But nowhere in there, nope, nothing. 5 million's nothing. So the last time we touched was here, and we had 172 million shares. We are touching now. We're about to touch. Our volume today was 5 million. Yeah, it's got to go crazy. It's got to go crazy up, or they're going to triple down on the short and shoot us all the way down tomorrow on a Friday, knock us out of this park. If we're going down to $20, if we're going down to 19, where I don't think we will, but if we ever did, you will see me. Guy, that's $4 below my cost average. I'll put my best foot forward. So you'll see this number hit 2,400. I wouldn't care who comes looking for me. I mean, I might even get it up to 2,500 if it gets down to 19. That's how serious I am about my investment. I'm telling you guys now, there's not a better investment for me. I've thought it through. The only other investment would be my health. And so that and my faith. So, and I'm driven by both. Appreciate you guys so much. I know you guys want me live. I get it. I do. I want to be live. I want to play music. I want to have a good time. I want to grind. But I was on the phone with my son, my oldest son, for an hour and a half. Nothing could take that back. I don't want to do a video when I'm talking to my son for an hour and a half where we get to catch up and live life and, you know, all the lessons that he's learning in life that I'm, you know, I don't get to have those conversations like I had before YouTube. And I'm getting a lot of my life back and I'm getting a lot of my time back. And it was weird because when I didn't have time, I grinded out for YouTube and fit it in. Now that I have time, I'm taking care of what I need to take care of to prepare myself for this run that we're about to hit. We are absolutely going to hit. This thing is coming to the sky. And you know, guys, I know the market's going to correct itself and everyone's going to find out the devalue of AI or the not returning of profits for capital deployed. This is all going to really play out and it's all really going to happen. But the one thing that's consistent is your GameStop shares are getting valuation of $9.56 billion. Guys, let me tell you the number again. $9.5 billion is your market cap. Do I need to tell you what the cash and Bitcoin equals 9.2 billion? You're telling me I can get GameStop for $300 million. The company GameStop, the company that has enough cash and enough ops that actually generates more profit than that elevated market cap. They make more money than you could buy it for right now. This is the best value in the history of the last 5 years. I can't tell you it's a $3, $2 buy-in when GameStop was down there and everyone got it and they cashed out on the run up and people made movies about it and books about it. No, it's not at that level. But then again, this company is a different company. This is a tech company. This is an e-commerce company. This is a true monster of the midway company. This is going to be everything America wants it to be. But they invented power packs. They invented the ecosystem that you see today for retail investors. I love GameStop. I'm going to be invested in GameStop for the rest of my life, and I'm okay with it. But when I tell you that they are pricing it out at $9.5 billion, and GameStop was selling shares with the valuation of $30 billion, you're getting 3-to-1 on your money, people. There's just no way on God's green earth that I could go to bed and or not make a video and tell you this is the best investment of your lifetime. 23.35. I'm going to wake up in the morning and I'm going to put a pretty penny towards it just to make sure that I remind myself why I'm diamond hands, why I've been diamond handed for 5 years. GameStop has more cash with the warrants that are out even today. They have more cash, more operational profit, all of the above than the market cap given to it. Do the math. $9.2 billion of cash and marketable securities, and that market cap right now is at 9.5. That is phenomenal. That is a PE ratio of 1 plus the cash. Do your homework, millionaires. I'm coming, man. I'm coming. And you might catch me on a good one tomorrow. I might go live tomorrow night. I might go live to, Saturday or Sunday, whenever people want to wake up to the greatest news of their lifetime. And maybe the catalyst is my birthday. And maybe it's going to go crazy on November 14th. But maybe that's just the way God works. What if? Nah. Even if they attack the stock, we win. Even if they publish lie after lie, we win. Even if they tell you GameStop is a bankrupt company and it's the next Blockbuster, we still win. Even if Ryan Cohen fails at one thing, he continues to improve and defy the masses. Even if all your friends and family told you didn't know what you were talking about, that this is not the investment for you, and that you missed out on every investment around you. Even if, not what if, even if everything were true, you're still going to win. 21.35, guys. They're putting it on a platter. It's time to eat. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop GameStop. I love you, millionaires. I do. And I've been right here with you from day one. Day one. Peace.